The initials of HARP technology is the hood, is the same initials as the hood. They claim HARP technology is funded by the Navy. Now, the initials of funded by Navy is the same as Folk Nation. Now, the initials, speaking of Folk Nation, who's under the Folk Nation allegiance or part of it? The GDs, the Gangster Disciples. Now, the initials of the Gangster Disciples are the same initials as the Great Depression. When I was going to school, when I was going to junior high school, I've learned that the Great Depression exists because of World War II, when we went to war against Japan. When this country went to war against Japan. Excuse me, sorry. When this country went to war against Japan in World War II and possibly Germany. Okay? And now, in slang terminology, this country fell into a Great Depression or a recession because of a Crip president, figuratively speaking, named Dwight Eisenhower, meaning he was in a wheelchair. I've read the book Art of War by Sun Tzu, and I've read his philosophy on war. He said wars cost money. Okay? You have to pay for soldiers, training, deployment. And if these soldiers utilize their training in war, you have to pay for their bodies to come back home. You have to pay for their burial. Okay? And it's the same, and the cycle gets repeated over and over and over again. And if those soldiers do not know how to utilize their training in the war and come back home, you could lose a war. Not only lose a war, but you could lose money, and within your economic system. That's one. So therefore, remember this. This is also the reason why a Great Depression would come about. GD, Great Depression. So now, here's another thing. How could the Navy or the United States Navy fund HARP technology when this country is in the Great Depression, or it's in a recession still up until this day? That's all for now.